Hi everybody. I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me. Oh, because I have terrible time. I can't even get. I seem like I can't even connect here, but I hope that I'm getting reaching out to you guys live here. So I thought I'd just surprise you and come on here to catch people from Australia and other parts of the world. And also California and parts of America too. So hello everybody, and I'm just going to put my horrible glasses on, and I hate them. Oh, that's great that you can hear. And hello, Angelique James, and hello, Blue Eyes. So whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you guys in the world? While we're waiting for other people to come on here, whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you in the world, basically? Hello, Dolores. How are you? So, whereabouts are you in the world there? A little bit of a delay, I know, possibly because, you're far away and everything. So, I think while Colorado Springs, okay, what time is it there, Dolores, in Colorado? And USA State. So I am kind of reaching out to people that I don't usually, I usually get the Eastern Standard Time. I don't know if it's Eastern Standard, but I'm trying to get to you guys in, other parts of the world, Pacific Standard Time and all of that. So, and Australia. So, Arkansas. Okay, lovely to see you. Thank you. Oh, so it is quite late where you are. Sorry, guys, that it's quite late. Okay, so it's quite late where you are. So okay, so what I'm going to do is a little kind of short session, and if you're not sleeping at night and you want to hear a soothing voice, then that's great, because and you're staying awake. So hello, Beverly, and hello, KKK, hello. So I'm hoping to get people from other parts of the world, Australia, and 2 a.m. But I'm kind of still getting you guys from the Eastern Standard Time, which is fantastic if you're staying up and you want to have trying to catch a reading here. So what I'm going to do while we're kind of setting up here, while I'm waiting for people, I'm just going to make myself a cup of coffee, because I've not had a cup of coffee yet, and it's 20 past 7, 25 past 7 in the morning. Thank you, Karma Gold. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you for your you was on yesterday as well, wasn't you, if I remember? That's fantastic. Thank you for your donation. I don't know what CHF means, what currency that is, but thank you anyway. I don't care what currency, any currency, but thank you, because that's going to help my channel, and it will help me to continue to what I'm doing, which is reaching out to you guys and helping to guide you in a spiritual sense. So that's fantastic. What I'm going to do, Karma, just going to get myself a cup of coffee while we get other people coming on here. Oh, Swiss francs. Okay, great. That's brilliant. You're from Switzerland, which is amazing. Okay, amazing. Thank you. Hello, Karen. How are you? Like I said, just waiting for people to come on. If people come on and wonder where I am, just let them know. I'm just going to get myself a cup of coffee. Going to be 2 minutes, okay? because I've not had a coffee yet and I'm a bit thirsty. So while we're waiting for people to come on, I'm just going to make myself a coffee. Okay, so stay with me, stick with me. I'll be 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, just to let you know that I'm just making myself a coffee if you've just joined us. I'm going to be like 2 minutes. Okay, I'm just waiting for the kettle to boil. So how are you guys? I hope you're well, and thank you for joining us. Just waiting for more people to join us, and I'll be with you, Karma Gold. If you want to, is that a donation or do you want to ask a question? Okay, please ask your question while I'm kind of sorting out my drink here. I tend to get a little bit of a sore throat once I get on live, so I need to have a drink. Yeah, so going to be starting very shortly, going to grab my coffee, and I'll be with you in about 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, so I'm back. I've got my coffee, which I've got my little Marilyn Monroe coffee cup, and lovely to see you guys. So just gonna have a little drink and then we'll get started. Okay, so okay. Thank you for being here, everybody. Not sure where you are in the part of the world, so just let me know where you are. Trying to reach out here. Thank you from Switzerland. If you're from Switzerland, it's quite early there, isn't it? Okay, Karma Gold, let's start with you. Karma Gold would like to know if I will get this job. Yeah, I do get with jobs, with interviews, with jobs for in general recently, and I don't know why this is. that they're making it very, you may have noticed, hello Jelly, oh, you're from Worcestershire in the UK. Hello Jelly Bean. So I think maybe I'm picking this up for you, Karma Gold, is that you found that the interview was very challenging. Okay. I do feel you've been for an interview. I feel that you may have been for 2 interviews, but the interview was very challenging. And I do get this for in general, for this kind of year or last 2 years, last 3 years, that people are being very selective. They are asking psychological questions, and if you don't actually get this question, you know, they've got like these questions that they ask at the interview, and they have their standard answers. But if you get anywhere near that, then you've got a chance of hitting the mark and being kind of shortlisted for the job. Now, I feel with this situation, Karma, with your situation, I do feel the questions are set for the interview, the answers are set for the interview, and if you don't give that kind of answer, then they are looking for the next person. It's so, I don't know why this is. I feel it's you know, if you explain it in a different kind of context, they're not interested. Like they would kind of shortlist you for that. But now it seems as if, oh, that's the energies I'm getting here for this interview. Okay, if you don't get the answer to this question on the mark kind of thing, then they kind of dismiss you. They will dismiss your application. They will dismiss your interview, which is unfair, because I feel this with you, Karma Gold, I feel that this interview was very tough. They appeared very strict in that sense. So let's have a look. Are you going to get this job? So I do feel that you answered the questions really well with this interview, Karma. Did you feel that it was quite challenging, the interview, Karma? Because this is what I'm getting here. And they kind of reiterated the question, so you've got the concept, but they were looking for an exact answer. So, and that's what I'm getting. So are you going to get this job because you would like it, you're desperate? I would leave it now, because you've done the, yeah, put on the spot. But don't take this personally, Karma. Yeah, don't put this personally, because I feel in general, and this is the energies that I'm getting in general, Karma, that employers have got a rich kind of, because there's so many people with degrees now and qualifications, and even if they've not got qualifications, they do self-study. So they've got quite a number of people to choose from, which actually makes the interviewer and the employer very tough on the interviews. And I feel this is what this is, and it's unfair. And this is in general. It's in general, I feel. It doesn't matter if you live in the United States, if you live in England, if you live in Switzerland, where you live, I'm thinking, Karma, or wherever you apply for a job. I just feel we've got this sense of, there's so many people with high kind of qualifications that there's a pick, you know, that they pick out people, they cherry pick people for their jobs, and I feel I do get that, you know, we have the, I keep coming to this with you, Karma, that we have these questions at the interview. They expect this sentence to be said back, and that's impossible, you know. That's like kind of winning the lottery. But this is what employers expect. They're also delving very much, put on the spot, as you said. Hello from Arizona. Hello there, and hello, Leo Son. So let's have a look here. Did you answer those questions? Because that's what I'm getting with this interview. I feel they've got a number of candidates. Are you going to get this job? Are you going to get this job? You want it so badly. Are you going to get this job? There may be a delay in finding out whether you've got the job or not. Why? Because there are other candidates, and this employer feels like, you know, I've got the pick of the crop here. So thank you, Leo Son, but we're having a look. I'm having a look. I'm not going to jump in like that. Okay. So let's have a look here. Are you going to get this job? 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 I want to get the right, correct answer. I am actually thinking here that it's a positive outcome. I'm going to use my pendulum too, okay? And I feel this is a destiny situation too. Gosh, you've got you, yeah. Okay. I think you're very attractive as well. I'm getting you as very attractive. Karma, I get you very attractive. I can see that you may be a little bit of a threat. You know, not all jobs are perfect either. You may get the job, you know, you may get the job. But let's have a look here. I'm going to use the pendulum. Is Karma Gold going to get this job here? Is Karma Gold going to get this job? Yes or no? Is she going to get this job? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? It's a slow yes. It's a slow yes. So I feel there may be a delay in getting back to you. Just a little bit of a warning here, because you've got, when you do get this job, you're very attractive, and you're going to get you're going to get a number of males that are attracted to you, okay? But I get females actually seeing you as a bit of a threat, you know, the new girl on the block kind of thing. So that's your answer, okay? But it's kind of a reluctant yes. I feel you'll get the job, but it will be challenging, I feel, once you get this job. Okay, let me know what happens there. Okay. Yeah, I'm just a bit worried about it being kind of slow, you know. Okay. Yeah, I feel, yeah, although it's your last job, it doesn't mean that your next job is not going to be the same, because if you're, I'm not saying it's your fault, but if you're very attractive and there's females there, and you've got guys that are attracted to you, and you just, all you want to do is go to work and just earn some money and do well, you know, you've got this kind of, you know, half of these people, the women actually thinking that they feel, you know, they're jealous of you. I get jealousy. It's just the way it is, okay? I feel this may happen, but don't let that put you off as long as you're understanding of that. Okay, so there you go. So hello everybody, and I'm just gonna have a sip of my coffee because if you have a burning question and you want me to come directly to you, then if you want, you know, you don't have to. You can wait till I choose you. I may not choose you. Okay. You're welcome, Karma. I may not choose you, but if I do, that's great. So if you want to jump that queue, you can make a super chat donation, which is helping my channel and it's helping me to keep doing this. And I will come and answer your question. Don't forget, if you do make a super chat donation, to actually put your question with the donation, so I know. Okay. If you don't, then I know it's just a donation because you're happy with the channel and, you know, that kind of thing. So, but if you want to wait for me to answer your questions ad hocly, having patience that I may not choose you, that's fine, because I will be doing that too. So it's a little bit of a lottery, really, a lottery whether I choose you or not for a free reading. But I try my best, because I always do try my best to give free readings here, because this is what this is about. Okay. So hello, everybody. And I just want to say, sorry, what's that? Leo Sun, how would I don't understand that question. So, hello, Caroline Smith. How are you? Hello, Nicole. How are you? Hello. If anybody also, Leo Sun is asking me about the cards. What are the cards saying? If anybody's interested in tarot classes, I'm actually holding tarot classes now, and if there's, you know, I'm actually teaching. I've got a one-to-one. I'm actually teaching one-to-one, so it'll be like one-on-one. So if you're interested in that, it's a 2-hour session, which is well worth it. It's not too expensive either. So if you're interested in brushing up your skills with tarot, finding out how I use my psychic abilities, my channeling, and all of this, and my intuitive gift, how I relate it to the tarot. Somebody said yesterday that I really don't need to use the tarot. And in a way, I kind of think, well, yeah, I don't think I would need to actually use the tarot, but I'm using the tarot as like a tool, because I feel they help to guide onto the right kind of direction, and that's why I use the tarot with my gift. So really, I use every tool here. I even use, you know, the pendulum, which I love to use, because if we've got like a yes and no answer, and if we've got, you know, if we need to know something like, are you going to get that job? Yes and no. But I always go around it as well to find out the reasons, what's going on, you know, the reasons behind everything. You know, I don't just say yes and no. Yes, I could use my psychic ability. Okay. I could use my psychic ability and forget about the cards. But, you know, I want to give you, I don't want you to feel shortchanged, or I want to do your reading justice. So I want to go deeper into your question so we get an answer. You know, some people just want yes and no. But I want you to, like Karma's question there, I want you to know what's on the other side of that. what can you expect from that? You know, when you do get the job, it's not going to be the perfect job. You're still going to get these issues. You may be leaving one job for the same issues in the next job. So there's all this in the mix here. And also you may have like an interview panel that are very kind of picky, you know, and over picky. And you may not get the job, but that doesn't mean that you're not good at what you do. You know, there also may be somebody else lined up for the job before you even go for, you know, they may have already chosen somebody, but they've got to go through the process, you know. So thank you for that donation there. So I'm just going to go straight to that question. Thank you for Diane for that $5. Thank you so much. And because you give a donation, I don't just say thank you for your donation. And I'm just going to hook that on there. I don't just say thank you for your donation and carry on reading. I don't do that. Okay. I actually focus on what you know, that you're helping me with these little donations. So, okay. So Diane, you said to look north for apartment found one day. Is it the one I should get? So you know about the north then. Okay, so that's one that's come up there. I said, well, it was my pendulum, Diane, last night. Okay. I actually did a reading for Diane. Thank you so much for your generosity for the super chat. Diane, I said look north, okay. My pendulum said look north. My pendulum. I love this pendulum, okay. And the more, and also if you come on my teaching sessions, I will teach you how to train your pendulum. And even if you have a pendulum at home, you're not a tarot reader, but you want to keep a pendulum, and you feel like you've got some kind of psychic gift, I can help you learn how to train this. Now, I kind of put it in my hand. I pass through the energies here. So, Diane, you said look north for apartment found one today. Okay, is this the one I should get? Whereabouts in the north? Can I ask you? Because whereabouts in the north have you found? Because I've got a particular place, but I think that's too north for you. Or maybe it's north of the city. Maybe it's north of the city. Whereabouts? Is it north of the city, Diane? Is it north of the city? Straight north. Okay. Okay. Is it in a city, like the north of a city, or is it completely a different place? Okay, you're not telling me. Okay, that's fine. So you've seen an apartment. Let me try to think about this apartment, because you gave me a super chat there and yesterday. So that's great. That's very generous of you. Thank you, Diane. Let me think about this apartment. Okay, north of the city. I thought so, because yeah, northern hemisphere. I thought it's not like northern hemisphere where it's colder and all of that. So it's the edge of a city. Right, I see this apartment inside. Yeah, obviously there's no furniture and it's empty. So I feel it's either got wooden floors, or it's got a floor. I'm not saying a marble floor, like a tiled floor, or it's got I get a tiled floor. or a wooden floor, because I can hear your shoes on the floor of it, on the floor. I can hear your shoes tapping, or maybe the agent's shoes, you know, tapping on the floor like you do if you're walking across a tiled floor or walking across the... I see an empty room, obviously. I see, yeah, I can hear the shoes on the floor. And I think, I feel it's painted mostly white, okay. I get white, and in the kitchen, maybe some black in the kitchen, but I get white. It's fresh. It's fresh. I mean, it does need cleaning and things like that. Although it's been cleaned, you will do your own cleaning. You do your own cleaning, but I get it's clean, it's airy, it's bright. Okay. So is that what you look for, Diane? A white, bright, kind of fresh, airy looking place. That's what I think you like. I do get a window. It's quite a big window. It's not a small window, where it lets in the sunshine. So maybe it's you that likes that, and this is not, you know, this is what I'm getting. So I think you, although it's an apartment, you like it to feel as if it's space, you know, this space, and oh, it's on a hill. Yeah, yeah, good energy. Actually, this place feels like it's got good energy. I get white. I get tiled floors. I don't, yeah, you like sunshine. And I get a biggish window. I don't know whether I'm right there, but I don't get any dark colours. I get a white colour. Okay. Yeah. I think that would be good for you. I think that would be good for you, Diane. I think it would be good for your soul. I feel you're trying to get away from something, Diane, and you need this new start, and it's a fresh, light and airy kind of, I'm not saying a designer look at all. I feel you're going to have to put your own touches on it, okay? Yeah, a man with a daughter would be there. I did say that, yeah. Okay, let's answer this question first. Yeah, I do get this place, this apartment. It's not like for like single people, and you know, it's not so much for these apartments. It's not so much because it's. I feel like there's trees around as well. There's trees or a park or something like that around that area. So it's not like all concrete. So I do feel it attracts families. Okay. I did pick up that guy with the daughter. I don't feel the daughter lives with him. I think he lives, this daughter, this man with a child. So I've got daughter there. I don't know whether it's daughter, but I got a little girl. She visits on a weekend and things like that. Okay. So so it does attract families. It's not as if it's like apartment block that's just for professionals, and it's just for, you know, it's in a city, and it's just it's like it attracts families because there's trees nearby, there's a park nearby. It's white and airy, light and airy, and I do. There is a man that is this man there? Is this man with the daughter in this block of flats, in this block of apartments? Is this? Yes. Yes, he is. He's quite happy. He's got over his relationship, but there is this this child that comes to stay with him at weekends or holidays. But he's over the relationship. He's over the relationship. Okay, so so should you go for that? I think yes. Why not? Diane, should Diane go for this apartment? Should Diane go for this apartment? Yes or no? Yes or no? Why is it saying no? Maybe it's not that apartment. Maybe it's the next apartment. Okay, is this the apartment that this man is residing? You said yes. Is it yes or no? Okay, that's weird. Okay, I don't know. Maybe maybe I'm picking up. Maybe I'm picking up that you'll be near this apartment block, but it's in the same kind of area, the same district. So maybe it's near. It says it. Okay, why am I getting this? I don't know. Why am I getting this? I feel, yeah, I did feel, is it haunted? I feel, be careful, yeah, with the energies. I would actually go and look at this place. I do get a white place with that's like, make sure that it's the right place for you, because I do get a white place with either tiled floors or where you can hear shoes on it. I get white, and in the kitchen there's black, maybe black worktop, black cooker, white. I don't get. I feel it feels very structured. This apartment. It doesn't feel. It doesn't feel. The energy doesn't feel bad. So go and view the apartments, but there is one here that is right for you, and it's painted in white, and I feel it's got a very fresh kind of feeling to it. The guy doesn't. I don't feel the guy lives in that apartment block. He lives in another place. Okay, so that's your reading. Okay. I think you need to go and have a look first, get the feeling of it. Okay. I get white. I get white. I don't know why I'm getting a white place inside. So that's your reading. So hello, everybody. And I'm just going to have a little sip. Haunted. Yeah, don't get me on haunted. Actually, this place here feels very kind of, I have seen a lady here, but I don't feel, I just feel she looks and just makes noises at times, but it's nothing, it's not a bad energy. I mean, I'm bound to get that because I'm a little bit psychic. So I did see a child too in the bedroom, but I don't feel, I think somebody's just telling me about other, it's like that program, isn't it? The Medium. And I'm not saying that I'm like this program person on the Medium, but if you watch the Medium and she dreams about things and she sees children and things like that, sometimes I do get messages, but I don't realize that they mean anything until kind of way down the line. I actually got, you know, all these, I get warnings sometimes that something's, I get this feeling. But it's like yesterday, a few nights ago, I dreamt of doves. I don't know what that means yet, but I will get to know what the doves mean further down the line, in maybe a couple of 3 weeks. I had a dream about a hotel that was on fire. And I was in the hotel and I got all the emotions like I do. And I generally get the emotions. And, you know, the water sprinklers came on kind of suddenly. And I was absolutely drenched with water. And I was dreaming about that. I mean, how can you dream about sprinklers? I've never experienced that in my life, you know. I've never experienced that in my life. You know, the sprinklers came on very suddenly. I got drenched. I was trying to pack some things to get out of there. And people were saying, make sure you take this north wing to get out of this hotel, and there was a hotel fire not long after that. I didn't kind of say to everybody, I dreamt about that. I dreamt about that hotel fire. I think it wasn't it in there was a hotel fire, wasn't there, in anyway, yeah, I did dream. I can't remember where it was now, but I did dream of that. I dreamt about also an aeroplane just dropping out of the sky. I dreamt about an aeroplane just dropping out of the sky and just disappearing. And I thought, that's a crazy dream, because how can aeroplanes just drop out of the sky? And then we got that Malaysian, which they've still not found, that Malaysian air disaster. The aeroplane just disappeared out of the sky, and that's how they explain that. And that was about a month after I dreamt about that this aeroplane just disappeared out of the sky. I didn't get what it was, where it is, or anything like that, but that came up, and they've still not found that aeroplane. So I do get things like that. And talking about haunted places, this place is not haunted. There is a lady that comes now and again just to look, but I don't feel a bad energy here. So yeah, Las Vegas, that's the one. No, that was in 1977. It was quite recent. It was a hotel that was on, I think it was something like, it was in Vegas or something. There was a fire. I can't remember. I'll have to look that up, a recent hotel fire. But yeah, I can remember. You know, being covered in water in this fire, which was just, you know, just so weird experience. So, okay, let's have a look here, and let's do a free reading for you guys. If you do want a reading and you'd like to me to go to you directly, just make a small super chat donation and I will go straight to you. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to be choosing someone here. Okay. Okay, so yeah, Dolores Jones, because Dolores actually, not because she's a regular, you know, I don't mind if you're new, but I get Dolores, pull some cards. Okay. Dolores. Okay, Dolores. Okay, let's have a look here. You're dying to get your reading, and I can see that, and I can feel that. Okay, so Dolores, let's pull some cards for you, and I'm going to use the Morgan Greer deck here for you. Pulling some cards for Dolores. I get you, Dolores, as a fire sign. Are you a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries? That's what I'm getting. Let me know if you're a fire sign. Sorry, not a fire sign, an earth sign, sorry. I don't know why I said fire. I get the Queen of Pentacles, sorry, my error. Queen of Pentacles, which is an earth sign. So you're an earth sign. Well, that's what I'm getting here. Dolores, so let me know if you are a earth sign, Dolores. Okay. Oh, you're a Saggy. Okay, well, okay. So the Sagittarius, yes. So the first one when I said Saggy. So I wondered why I said Saggy. Why did I say Saggy when I picked up the Queen of Pentacles? Okay, so let me see what this Queen of Pentacles is here. Okay, you're a Sagittarian, but you're acting out of character. Sagittarians are very outgoing. They love to travel. They love adventure. They're very spirited. That they like to try. You know, you know, they're very adventurous and tend to be kind of proactive. The Pentacles is somebody who's the opposite to that. I'm not saying that, you know, earth signs are not adventurous, but they don't have that fire in their gut as the fire signs, and they're very they're like the homemakers, you know, keeping everything grounded. You know, they're the type of person that would say, keep everybody grounded, tame everybody, and make sure that everything is. So I feel you're a little bit out of character here. You're trying to tame somebody here, Dolores. Okay, you're trying to tame someone who's immature, and that's why I got this card. And I wondered why I picked an earth sign up and said Sagittarius. So you're trying to tame somebody who is not grounded. I get the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is immature. Is not grounded, okay? And I feel I do get this energy here. So I'm going to pull some more cards out for you. You feel like this is a challenge. It's challenging, but you do love this person. I get the Ten of Cups. Either this person is around you, Dolores, or this person's coming towards you. I get this person is around you. I do get this person's around you, or they're imminent. Okay, with somebody immature here. You're doing okay. You're doing okay. You're a Sagittarian with characteristics of the Pentacles who likes to keep everything grounded. Okay, I get this Ace of Coins, and you are grounded. Things look okay for you, Dolores, but you've just got this immature. Okay, well, I do get this man who's immature, either coming in, and I see you grounded. Oh, yeah. I mean, I can't see how it can be that way out, really, because I get you two people, the Empress and the Emperor, together. I don't normally get those cards together. So I don't know, Dolores, this is no far distant. Okay, so is that a distant? What do you mean, Dolores? Is that distant, or? So just pulling out some more cards here. Ah, so that's in your past. Okay, so this is in your past then. Well, I do get this person around you, or may come back then, but you don't want him back because of the heartbreak he caused you. There's somebody significant here anyway. Who's immature, and you had to change to be this grounded person. I get the Tower and the heartbreak card here. Okay, he's out of state. It's far. He's out of state. Maybe that's what's heartbreaking then, because I get the heartbreak card here. You're trying to keep this grounded. Okay, you're trying to keep it grounded. I see why you're trying to keep it grounded. That's my ex-husband. Okay, well, it's your ex-husband. Whatever this is, I've got the message here. You're trying to keep this grounded. Yeah, I get Empress and two people, the Emperor and the Empress, and that's usually married, immature. But this person broke your heart. I think this goes quite, I have to say, Dolores, this runs quite deep. And I pulled out some cards, and maybe the message, you said pull out cards, okay. I think the message here that you was with somebody and you tried to make it work, and you actually had to change and be the grounded one here, the grown-up in this relationship. This person was immature. Okay, I feel this person deeply hurt you. You did try to make it work. You did love them. But, you know, like you said, I feel it is this person from the past, but there's issues here. Okay, it goes deeper than this. There's issues that, you know, I think this may in some way be blocking you to go forward, or because you're still hurt over this. Anyway, I won't go any deeper than that, but anybody, Dolores, if you did want to come for a personal reading, please do, and I can look into that. And the person at a distance, that would have to be another reading again, okay, and I have to kind of be fair to everyone here. If you do want a super chat reading and you want to make a super chat donation, please do. If you want an, you know, a clear answer to, well, an answer to one of your questions. Oh, yeah, I get that. I get that, Dolores, that he's still around. He's still around and he still calls you. And that's what I couldn't work out, that this guy is your ex. He's broken your heart. There's a tower there, but he's there, and he's still acting as if he's still around and part of this marriage, or part of two people. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. Okay, that's what I'm picking up, Dolores. Okay, I feel that's kind of blocking you. These phone calls and things like that, blocking you from moving on, and that's what I'm getting. So if anybody want a super chat donation, make a super chat donation. I will read for you specifically, and because as giving the free readings is very ad hoc, and if you want you want that question answering, if you want to do that, that will help me, and I will help you at the same time. So which girl is that? I don't know. Okay, let's have a look here. I will answer what I get drawn to. If you, yeah. So let's have a look. I'm going to try to be fair here. I'm going right back. I hope you're still here. Okay, let me see. Hello, Nicole, Brian. I am a single Leo. What do you see for my love life? Oh, hello, Nicole. What do I see for your love life? And as you can see, my readings do go quite deep. and they're not just yes and no answers. Nicole, what do I see for your love life here? What do I see for your love life? What do I see for Nicole? Let me link in here. Okay. So Nicole Bryan, what do I see for your love life? Nicole, what do I see for your love life? What do I see for Nicole? Nicole Bryan's love life. Nicole Bryan's love life. What do I see? What do I see? Well, you deserve love. Okay. You deserve love. I feel your love here. You're frightened. You have your fears here. Okay. You're trapped by your own fears. You're trapped by your own fears. You're trapped by your own fears, but I see you moving. I don't know whether you're thinking about moving, but you're trapped by this fear. But you're thinking about moving, whether that's moving on but I do get with that card, it's a travel card. With this, it's a travel card. Overseas, or it can be moving to something more peaceful. Nicole. So what do I see for your love life? What do I see for Nicole Bryan's love life here? Nicole Bryan's love life. Nicole Bryan's love life. Nicole Bryan's love life. What do I see for Nicole Bryan's love life? Okay, I feel the past relationship was full of battles and arguing, and I feel that's what you're frightened of. You kind of don't want this kind of drama-filled situation, and you want to move away from that. Okay, so I just want to say, Nicole, sometimes we kind of carry baggage, and sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, thank you, Diane, and I will answer that question shortly. Okay, thank you for your donation. Okay, so there was a situation that's caused this kind of fear here of you, but there's a promise here, okay, Nicole, that you will be moving to a more kind of calmer situation here. I think this next relationship is going to be more structured. Okay, I get more of a structured kind of relationship rather than emotional. And in a way, some people may feel that a structured relationship is quite boring, but it's not. It's not, and I feel that you've had to be strong. You have had to be strong, Nicole, in the past, and you have been juggling your emotions and your finances. Somebody, again, immature here. You are going to get justice. Eventually you will get justice. I get the Knight of Rods. I get a fire sign. Okay, you're going to get justice. There is somebody else coming in here for you, but you're still. It's similar to the last reading. That there was lots of arguments. This time it's more structured. You want more structured kind of law, because before you was dealing with some crazy situation. But there's a promise that it will move into. But maybe this is a message that you need to go for a more structured kind of stable situation rather than full of drama, if that makes sense. Okay, that's what I've got here. You have got somebody coming in, the King of Rods. This person is structured. Okay, that's what I've got here, and that's what you want, really. You want to be able to plan, build a home with somebody. You know, it's okay to have the sex, the passion, you know, the lust and all of that, but if this, you know, if that dies down, what have you got after that, kind of thing? So so it's kind of jumping that and going straight for the structured, which can be sometime without passion, and which is difficult, because I don't know about you, but I do like the passion in a relationship. So Diane, let's have a look at you. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so I've got, is the apartment a one-story apartment for elderly? I keep thinking about this one. My brother lives there. Okay. Yeah, I think I think you need to. Okay, is this the man that I'm picking up? Your brother? Does your brother have a child? I do get. Okay, well, if it's your brother, that's the man. That's where you're going to move to. Is near your brother. So is this apartment near Diane's brother? Yes or no? Yes. And it's also saying that your brother would be a lot of support for you. So the man that I picked up is this brother, and I think possibly you realised that yesterday. Okay, I don't feel you say your apartment for the elderly. I didn't get you was going to be in the same block as your brother. Okay. Okay, this man here, this man is his brother, is Diane's brother, yes, who was talking about, yes. So the apartment that Diane is going to go for, is it in the same block as her brother, yes or no? No. Is it nearby? Is it nearby? Is it nearby? Is it nearby? It's nearby your brother. Okay. Is it a good idea that she goes near her brother for support? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. So it's saying that it's nearby your brother. It's also saying that this man is going to be supportive to you. Is your brother, you know. It's not the same block. It's a different block of flats. I don't feel that, Diane, that you're I don't feel that you are. I think your brother's a bit older than you. Is that correct? Is that correct, Diane? Let's have a look. Oh, I can't get to the bottom here. He's passed away. Yes, he's older than you. Okay, okay. Oh wow. Okay, well that's where this. Okay, so he had a daughter. I had somebody who had a daughter that visited him. So okay, well we're getting a message. Maybe we're getting a message from Spirit here. Who is your brother? I thought this person was in the physical world, Diane. I thought this man was in the physical world, had a child or had a daughter that came to visit him. it could actually be your brother who had an older daughter that used a son that visited. Oh, yeah, I think Nicole, I did pick up about your ex-husband, and it's a situation there that's you know, you're not over that situation. So okay, so I don't feel it's that block. I don't feel you're as old as your brother. I don't feel you're as old as your brother, Diane. I'm not picking you up as old as your brother. Let me see how old you are. See if I can pick up how old you are, Diane. And I don't want to, but I don't feel that you're as old as your brother. How old is Diane? Is Diane in her 30s? Is Diane in her 40s? You're in your 40s, Diane. Okay. Is Diane 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48? You're in your late 40s. I get you're in your late 40s, but you're not as old as your brother. Well, I do get a man that has somebody visit him. I did get the King of Water, didn't I, yesterday? I picked up, I picked up a daughter, but it may be a son. I thought that he was living, but I may have picked up on. Oh, you're okay. Well, I got you. I did get you in your late 40s. You know, I'm not always correct on that age situation. Okay, it could be your brother. Okay, that lived there. Okay, so I don't feel it's that block. I feel it's nearby. Is it the block that, I'll ask again, is it the block that, you don't look your age. I don't think you look your age. I think you look about 50, 55 kind. I think you look younger than your age. I didn't get you, I think you look younger than your age, you know, Diane. So is she going to move into the block that her brother used to live? No. Is it nearby? Again, I'm getting nearby. Nearby. Okay. Is it the same complex? Yeah, you look young. I didn't think I could have passed you for late 40s, early 50s. Not your, you know, you don't look your age. Okay. Do you look late 40s, early 50s? Because I get you, you know, this is what I've got here. Okay, so is it the same complex? Yes or no? The same complex as her brother? No, it's not the same complex as your brother. Is it the same complex as her brother? Yes or no? No, I don't get. Okay, yeah, yeah, you look late 40s. Yeah, I did. That's what I picked up. So it doesn't say. Actually, I got this man whose daughter that visits is physical in the physical world. Maybe it's in another block nearby. Look for white. I get white. It may be the same block, but I am getting that it's nearby and it's not the same block. But then again, Look for a white. I get white, predominantly white, Diane. Okay. And good luck with that, okay, Diane, because I feel it's going to be more peaceful. It's white on the outside. Actually, I did see a white building. I did feel that it was, I did see a white building, but you know, I can't be totally 100%, you know, it is a tarot reading. But I did feel it was a white building. It's got quite big windows. I'm quite interested now. It's got quite big windows. There's parks and trees nearby. Actually, go and have a look at that. If you feel, you know, if you feel that that place feels like what I'm saying here. I don't get a multi-story place. I get just like maybe 2 stories high, 3 stories, 2 stories high, 3 stories high, white. Okay, white, predominantly white. Inside it's white, also white, and some black there in the kitchen. So have a look for that. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there, Diane. All the best, and I wish you lots of luck with that. I really do. Okay, so yeah, there's more around there. That's what I've got. I've got lots of apartments, like apartment blocks around, like trees and park area. It's quite nice, actually. It's quite nice and green. There's greenery around. Thank you, Diane. I'm glad I've helped you. I wouldn't, Diane, I'm not going to put you off here, but don't spend any more money. You've given me enough now, and you know, you can actually, you know, donate what you wish, and I'm not stopping you. You can donate more if you want, Diana. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, I think you've donated enough, and thank you so much. You're so generous. Okay, with that, leave it for today and think about what I've said. Okay. I don't want to be continually taking money, you know, as like that. Otherwise, come to me for a personal reading and just get it done in one go. Okay. So thank you, Dolores. You're welcome. Okay, so I'm going to go with, let's have a look. There was somebody that really jumped out here, and it's Christian. Hello, Christian. How are you? And I'm going to go with this guy. He says, will I be moving to New Jersey? And we seem to have a lot of house moves on this session here. I'll just have a little drink first. Will you be moving to New Jersey? So just to let you know, guys, I'm going to be going in the next 15 minutes. I'm going to end this session. So if you do want to get your super chat, if you want your question answering, you know, time to, you know, you can super chat if you want to. You don't have to. You don't have to. None of you do have to super chat if you don't want to. Okay, and like I say, I don't like people to spend too much money doing that either. So Christian, let's have a look. Will I be moving to New Jersey? Why do I get an energy here, Christian, of it being very upbeat? The area, I'm picking up on areas here. I get upbeat. The people around are very kind of upbeat. I see people laughing, joking, bantering. I see outside barbecues and all of that kind of thing going on. Will you be moving to New Jersey? Why do I get justice around this, Christian? I get justice around this. Justice. Why justice around this New Jersey thing? So there's more to it than just moving. I will get to it, but I like to look at the background of it first, Christian. Okay. So, yeah, it's because of work. So you're asking basically, Christian, will you be moving to New Jersey? Oh, sorry, not New Jersey. I keep getting, will I be moving from Jersey to New York? This is why I'm getting this upbeat kind of feeling. Moving to New York, it's a lot of banter, a lot of laughing, a lot of joking. It's going to be a faster kind of pace. I get that now, that energy. The New Jersey, is it New Jersey? Yeah, I get this upbeat kind of place. Yeah. Okay, justice. It's because of work I've got here. So there's more to it than just moving. You want justice and you want this job. Okay, this work situation. Whatever this work situation is, this is what this is all about. Moving towards a better situation, a better job. Will you be moving? Will you be moving to this job? I think you've lived there before too. You've lived there before in New York. It's not new to you, okay? It's like you're going back. It's like you're going back to this place. I've got somebody's there, a female. I've got the Queen of Cups in New York. It's like you're returning back to your past here. Let's have a look. And there's justice around this, Christian. And it's upbeat, you miss it. Okay, yeah, I get, oh, your family lives in New York? Okay, I feel like you've lived there before. Okay, it's upbeat. You miss that. I get you miss that too. So, wow, that's right on the money, isn't it? Wow. Will you be moving to New York? What about the, you know, in New Jersey, you like the barbecues, you like the relaxed kind of way. So either I've got a woman in New Jersey or this woman's in New York. Ah, okay. That's what I've got here. You live with your ex in New Jersey. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I've got here, this woman. And you want justice. You're going to miss, I feel you will miss the lifestyle of this, you know. It's like breaking away from your ex in a way. So will you actually move to New York? I'm using my pendulum. Will Christian move to New York towards his family here? Yes or no? Yes or no? Will you move to New York to your where your family live? Yes or no? Yes or no? I actually get no. And I don't know why, but I feel you're going to find it hard to break away. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I just feel that you may miss. Yeah, I'm getting a situation, but you may miss your... Who is a troll? Who is a troll? You're a troll? So... What, Christian's a troll? Okay. Anyway, well, good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining us. And hello, Beverly. So I am going to be leaving in 15 minutes. So if you want to get your question answered, any small donation via Super Chat, I will get straight to you. The answer to your question is, I don't see that you will be moving. Christian is a troll. Are you sure? Because he seems quite... Yeah, I don't feel Christian's a troll. I don't feel Christian's a troll. I think he's genuinely asking. I actually don't see you moving to New York yet. I don't see you moving to New York yet. That's what I'm getting here. Let me just pull out another card. I just feel that you're a little bit heartbroken because of living with the ex and all of that. But at this present time, the next 6 months, I don't see you moving to New York. Sorry about that, okay? But you can go and visit. You know, you can go and visit your family, go and have that kind of upbeat kind of, you know, getting out and about kind of lifestyle. You can have both there, and also you'll get away from this ex for a while, okay? Thank you for your donation, Nance. Thank you. I appreciate your readings. Thank you. If you've made a donation, make sure you put underneath like that, like Nance has put, why you are donating. If you've got a question, make sure that you put your question in underneath the super chat. So thank you so much. Did you want a question answering, Nance, or not? Because I will be leaving in a few minutes. Okay. Was that a donation? Thank you. Anyway, that's fabulous. Okay. Oh, was Christian a troll? Well, I'm not sure if he was or not, but okay, everyone. Oh, advice about your son. I'm going to do the last one now. If you do want to very last minute super chat, that's fine. But the last one now I've got here is Nance. Any advice about my son? I'm a Scorpio and he's a Cancer. I get with your son. So sorry about this. Sorry about the phone. So okay, where was we? I have to get back into that. Any advice about my son? You're a Scorpio, he's a Cancer. Now, what I was picking up with that before I got that interruption was whenever you try to talk to him, he kind of shuts you down. He shuts you down. You try to talk to him and he shuts you down, and he doesn't want to hear you anymore. I don't feel that's a great, you know, thank you, Diane. Wow, you're so generous. I just want to say that he shuts you down, and that is a bad kind of habit, because when you've got a son that you're trying to give advice to, or you're trying to protect, or you're trying to support, that they just kind of shut you down because they don't understand. They don't want to understand. And all you're trying to do is guide your son. It's not a great habit for him to get into, because your son will start to do that with everybody, his future wife, his future girlfriends, his future employers, his future everything. And, you know, this could, you know, I'll just do what I want to do, stop interfering kind of thing, and shutting you down. That's what I've got here with your son. And you do love your son. I get the Ace of Cups. You do love your son. I do get that you're frightened here. Okay, you're frightened that you're frightened that he may get into some trouble. Nancy, you're frightened he's going to get into some trouble here. I feel that you're picking up on some kind of problematic, yeah, I can feel this. I can feel this, Nance. I can feel that you feel is turning very problematic. It doesn't kind of see any kind of point. He doesn't see the point here. And I can hear him saying, I don't see the point in talking to you, you know. And I also get, and I don't want to be rude here, Nance, but I get he's starting to stop looking after himself, or because you've lost the control of making sure he gets in the shower or the bath, or making sure that he puts clean clothes on and all of this. You know, your son is growing up into an adult, and what is he doing? He's shutting you down. And you're thinking to yourself, did I do something wrong here when I brought him up? Did I actually attend to all his needs without any kind, you know, did I do too much for this boy? It can be quite hard, because you can see that, you know, if you don't, you want to guide him, but he doesn't actually. Oh, thank you, Diane. That's so lovely of you. You're so kind. I hope it goes well, Diane, with your move. Okay. Yeah, I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it with you, Nancy. There's not an awful lot you can do. Only be there when things start to go pear-shaped for him. He's got to learn. He's got to learn by his own mistakes. And I think that's a very hard thing to realise as a parent with a difficult kind of, I get him kind of teenager coming to his a man, can think at 18, 19, maybe younger than that, but he's acting like he knows it all. I think you've got to let him go and just advise him, you know, just say, look, you know, if you drink too much or if you do that drugs thing, it can actually damage your brain. And, you know, once you've lost that part of your brain, you never can regain that again. Yeah, difficult. All you can do is feed him, feed his mind with good kind of, like, I'm saying quotes, but good kind of positive thoughts. Don't make it a this is difficult. I can feel this, okay, from you, Nance. Don't make this It's so difficult. Yeah, I can feel it's so difficult. You want to say, I've got to let him go to make his mistakes, but you're trying to prevent him from ruining his life. I can feel that from you. All you can say to him is let him go, let him go. I say to him things like, if you get a girl pregnant, you know, it's for life. It's not just for that sexual pleasure, you know, whatever. I know that's difficult to say to a son, but kind of say things like this to him. Feed him with these things, not in a nagging sort of way, but just say to him, you know, all those kind of things. You know, if you take those drugs, they will damage part of your brain. And when you get to like, and although you're not thinking about it now, son, when you get to 30 or 40, you will lose your memory. And then you will need that for your work. So try and be sensible about, you know, try and help him in trying to instill these things into his mind, because he's going to get his peer groups, you know, these peer groups that are going to, you know, these peer groups that want to stop this. They want to send him down this crazy drama-filled path. You're trying to help protect him from that. And I feel if you instill that in his mind by these messages, he will remember when he's taking the drugs. He will maybe try some drugs or something, but he's going to say, I'm not going to, that's enough for me, you know, because he's thinking about what you've said. And although they don't listen to you, I think if you instill positive messages, they do remember that. They do remember that. Yeah, I think that's what you need to do, Nancy, is just keep instilling those positive, you know, messages that are morally sound, and just keep doing that. Keep doing it. He's going to make his mistakes. He's going to maybe I'm not saying he'll do this, but further down the line, I don't know. But if he does get a girl pregnant, if he does take drugs, if he does do this, he's got to learn by that. Okay, so so that's your reading, Nancy. It's not easy. It's not easy. I think you've just got to say, Nancy, it's my life. I've got to protect my own stress levels. I've got to protect myself. So what I'm going to do is just keep instilling all of these things here. Okay. So, okay, looking at past lives here. So anyway, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I've been on here ages. Okay. So I'm just going to say thank you so much for being here, and past lives, so we'll touch on that another time. Okay. Thank you for your donations. I hope you've benefited from these messages. Thank you so much for being here. Love all of you. Okay. And you take care. Have a great day. Have a great day tomorrow if it's the night time. And thank you, Nancy. Oh, bless you. Good luck with your son. But you have to let him make his own mistakes and become wiser through that. But keep giving him these wise advice. Okay. Yeah. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and my email, if you, just to finish off, if you do want a personal reading, my email address is in the descriptions area at the bottom if you want to your own personal reading. Otherwise, I'm going to be coming on live quite regular like this because I've not got that virus anymore. So just watch out for me either late at night in the US or either late at night in the US, or sort of in the afternoon in the US. So keep watching out for me, okay, for these live sessions. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, everyone, and love all of you, and bye for now. Bye bye. Let's have a look here. Okay. Bye bye.